I understand your frustration. I'm your father, and I'm supposed to lead by example, and I have failed. I let my obsession, my need to win, drive me to do things that no man, no father ever should. But Liam, blackmailing me, that was wrong too, and you used it to exploit the situation.
Bill.
I'm not... What I'm trying to say, I want to use this as an opportunity for things to get better. I want to be more like you. Kinder and, a little more sensitive to people. My bullheadedness had made me extraordinarily wealthy. But in the process, I lost my company, my wife, and my son. And I want my son back.
I want you back too, Dad.
You want to be my son again?
Dad, I could never not be your son. I'm a Spencer. That's not gonna change.
Exactly. We're family. We shouldn't be at war with each other.
We really let things get out of hand, didn't we? Maybe we shouldn't do that again.
And we never will. That's not going to happen, I promise. I mean, I'm not saying that we're not going to, butt heads. We're both strong-willed, but in the future, if we have a disagreement, instead of fighting with each other, we'll channel that in a positive direction to the betterment of the company and our relationship.
I don't get it. I mean, you have all the power now that the confession's gone. You could have charged in here and kicked me to the curb, destroyed my whole life, never talked to me again.
It was tempting.
Why didn't you?
Steffy. She finally got through my thick skull. Made me realize what I'd be doing if I came after you. And I would be tearing my family apart. I will always be grateful to you for that.
And so will I.
How about a fresh start? But we can't do that, right? I can't learn from you if you don't stay on. Will you stay on, son? Will you do me the honor of staying here at Spencer and being my right hand? It's the last thing I expected to say after what you put me through. I'll confess that I felt hatred toward my own son. Probably a lot like the hatred my father felt for me whenever I would do something to displease him, which was pretty much everything. And yet there I was, reacting the same way towards you that he would have if I had done something to him like you did to me. Only I couldn't see it. And it took Steffy to help me see what I was doing and to make me realize that we could get through any differences as long as we remember the love and the blood and the ties that bind us as Spencers. I appreciate the man you are, Liam. And maybe some of your compassion and sense of right and wrong could rub off here if you help me.
You know, I could use your help too. I can be a little self-righteous at times.
I hadn't noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah, me neither.
It's the last thing I expected when you walked in here. I mean, I don't know. I couldn't see you as anything but this corrupt, narcissistic man.
I am. But I'm going to work on all those things. You have my word.
I'm not sure I really believed you until now. But I'm looking at you and I can see they're not just words. I can see you want us to be father and son. I believe you. And I forgive you. And I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
This was all you were doing, you know.
It's not all my doing. I just kept pushing.
Which is exactly what my dad and I needed if we were ever going to get to this point.
You know, there were times when I didn't know if you would. There was just so much pain and anger, but what's really amazing is that you came here, Bill, and you offered your forgiveness, and Liam offered his in return. And you're right, Liam, what Bill did, it was wrong. But sentencing your father to a life without his company, I'm really happy you know that was wrong too.
You know, I didn't even want to be at odds with you. I got so carried away. Liam the Crusader doing the right thing at all costs. Even relationship with his father be damned. And you wouldn't accept that. You wouldn't give up on my dad and me.
More importantly, you wouldn't give up on our relationship. Even though it didn't seem like there was much of one left. That made the difference, Steffy. You made the difference.
Everything okay in here?
Yeah. Everything's okay. Dad forgave me.
We forgave each other.
You didn't kick him out of here?
But that's what you were hoping for?
So you're just letting him get off scot-free?
Whose side are you on anyway?
I just walked in here, okay?
All right, look. I want to run, Spencer, with my boys at my side. You know that.
Yeah.
And now, yes, Liam can be extremely annoying, but I can be even worse. We're at opposite ends of the spectrum. But he's forgiven me, and I've forgiven him. Now, there's one more person I'm going to get to forgive me, and that's Brooke. I'm not going to let this keep us apart. I'm certainly not going to lose her to that poser.
Okay, I'm staying out of this one.
I mean, I can't believe it. So you're CEO, you're not in jail, he's still in one piece. That's always a good thing. All right, well, I guess at the risk of endangering all this goodwill, what are we gonna do about all the changes Liam made? Because he made quite a few of them.
Yeah, about that. Dad, those changes I made, they're really making a big difference in the lives of the people that work here.
And I'm going to review each and every one of them soon, with an open mind.
You know, it's funny. Part of the reason I didn't want to let you back in was I didn't think this was possible. I didn't think the three of us could work together. I didn't think you were capable of it, and I underestimated you. Still gonna harass you about changing your ways, though.
I want that. And there's one thing you're going to do for me.
Gulp.
You're going to treat Steffi like the extraordinary woman that she is. She literally brought us back from the brink. So we owe her a tremendous debt of gratitude. If you ever mess up with her, I'm really going to come after you.
Oh, don't worry. No messing up. No taking for granted. And you know that goes for our relationship too, right? You're my dad. And man, I am really enjoying not being at odds with you right now. Let's keep it that way, huh?
Yeah, let's keep it that way. The Spencers are back, boys. Spencers 2.0. And we are going to burn this house down.
No
burning.
That was not my best
That
choice.
was
of
way
a
too
terrible
soon.
choice of words.
You can't say
That
things
was
like that.
You know, you could say
Thoroughly offensive.
other things.